following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WCW Hardcore Championship. Making his way to the ring from Tijuana, Mexico, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio Jr.
You know, multi-time WCW Cruiserweight Champion. Remember the time he put his mask on the line against Eddie Guerrero and won?
Rey Mysterio Jr. proved he was willing to bet on himself and succeeded in the process.
Each time this man steps in the ring, he leaves the audience jaws on the floor.
And his opponent from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 287 pounds, the bad guy, Razor Ramon!
Talk about an iconic Intercontinental Champion.
Of course, he made the ladder match famous in his wars with Shawn Michaels.
And don't forget, gentlemen, few superstars have been able to recover from the Razor's Edge.
Gold around his neck, gold pyro behind his back.
One of the most charismatic competitors in WWE history.
You can see it in the eyes of each individual. Only razor-sharp focus when this much is on the line.
And we know Razor is going to take the fight to his opposition. Ramon should try some mind games, probably even toss a toothpick his opponent's way, too.
I hope Razor's got an extra toothpick for you, Cole. How dare you try to coach him up? Razor doesn't need some armchair quarterback, some bookworm telling the bad guy how to fight.
Well, we'll see how Ramon plans on delivering tonight. And we're coming to you from Las Vegas. Corey, I'm surprised you can call a match after the outrageous things I saw you doing on the strip last night.
I've seen a lot of things in my life, Cole. You'd be amazed what I can power through.
Springboard and a drop kick.
The sound of this crowd is deafening, and he's asking for more.
Ooh. Some would consider Razor Ramon cunning, while others might call him underhanded. Corey, what's your take on that argument?
Razor Ramon doesn't play by the rules, Cole. He plays by his rules. And for Razor Ramon to get the victory here tonight, he has to find that middle ground.
Neckbreaker. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, kick right to the back. Razor Ramon starting to fade. He got whipped into that corner. Uh-oh, wrist lock, wrist lock.
Shot to the midsection all the way up, and
Springboard and a drop kick. Razor failing to offer any resistance here.
some flaws in Ramon's game plan being exposed.
Clothesline.
Well, that'll leave a mark.
Razor gets countered. Stationary position, turns around.
Well,
Moonsault.
incredible agility. When you have the skill, you flaunt it, and you make it hurt, too.
Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up.
Able to get the advantage here.
Razor showing he's not out of it.
Yeah, Ramon getting some newly determined focus.
Drop kick.
Beautiful.
Momentum's with Rey now.
You cannot stop Mysterio when he's like this.
Put her in position now.
Nasty shot to the throat.
And Rey capitalizes there.
From behind.
Hooks
Sits
it.
up.
Oh, an inverted DDT. He's on his heels a bit now.
Well, all things considered, Cole, it's not a bad condition to be in at this point in the match.
And sent right into the corner. Shifts it back onto him.
Oh, that might have just broken something.
Kick to the midsection prevents the attack.
Attacking the arm.
Great way to break down your opponent. Beautiful. Top rope, putting it all on the line.
And well-timed maneuver there. For the win! There's two! So close, but Ramon able to get the shoulder up. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
He's begging him to get up so he can put him back down.
Like this book has a couple more chapters in it.
We might be seeing a whole saga written tonight.
You got to imagine this match has a different complexion after what we just saw. Neckbreaker. Razor is in a distressing spot.
Some flaws in Ramon's game plan being exposed.
Tossed with the arm drag.
Letting his opponent know he can take on the world right now.
Stationary position. Uh-oh. Mysterio's attack gets reversed.
Caught square by the haymaker.
Kick. Oh, lugging a little out of it up on that turnbuckle.
Oh, this could very...
The superstar willing to do whatever it takes.
Caught the majority of that on the face, and now Razor's head is torn up. Mysterio might have this wrapped up.
Makes the cover. We got a new champion.
Unbelievable.
Here is your winner, and the new WCW Hardcore Champion, Rey Mysterio Jr.
What a shift into the tides with this championship match.
Honestly, Michael, there is no way I can think to describe this other than absolute goosebumps.
Then imagine how the new champ must feel, Byron. Here comes the Hitman.
Oh, yeah, the excellence of execution.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Hart Foundation, from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, Bret the Hitman Hart!
Despite his innovative streak, the Hitman is as old school as it gets.
The excellence of execution.
Representing the Hart family proudly.
We are about to witness a fight. Not only that, we're about to see who's next.
Weighing in at 270 pounds, the WCW Heavyweight Champion, Goldberg!
Multiple WCW titles, multiple WWE titles, multiple Universal titles.
And to this very day, a man whose name is always in the championship conversation, the Hall of Famer, has arrived.
The incomparable Goldberg clearly ready for action. Always is. And you have to imagine he always will be.
Intensity, explosiveness, aggression. When you think of Goldberg, you cannot help but think any combination of those three words.
Honestly, Byron, those words might just be understating what Goldberg is like in action. Good thing we're here to see him in action firsthand.
And we absolutely cannot undersell the presence of an in-ring general like Bret the Hitman Hart in this match.
Well, of course not, Saxton. The thinking man's superstar. As smart in the ring as anyone I can ever think of to make their way in this business. That's Bret Hart in a nutshell.
Hits him with a gut-wrench suplex. What impact! Oh!
Oh, God. Domination from Goldberg.
Rare to see the Hitman baffled like this.
Into a nice takedown. And the ring general Hart perhaps getting a little outmatched and outsmarted there.
Yeah, we all know that was just a taste of the explosiveness of Goldberg.
Bret Hart is the type of superstar who's just so versatile. He can gain the advantage in so many different ways.
Very true. But I believe the Hitman really needs to focus on picking the best spots by trusting his in-ring savvy and IQ. Work smarter, not harder, is a saying for a reason, after all.
Neckbreaker. Very nice. Knee right to the gut. Pulled in for belly to belly. Is it enough? The cover.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
Knew what was coming there. Tossed down.
Swinging neck breaker.
Look at this. Suicide dive.
That is tossing your own body around without a care.
Taking no account for their own well-being.
Goldberg has his sights directly on his opponent now.
Whatever's playing here can't be good. Oh, face first off the apron. Retaliation from the Hitman.
Textbook fireman's carry takeover.
Oh, jeez. This match grinded him down a little. Hitman never saw that coming. He may not be aware of the count. He's got to get back in. He's back into the ring. He had it scouted. He manages to escape it. Hart gets out of there. Placed into the corner. Dominating shoulder tackle. Turnbuckle drop kick. Goldberg setting him up, has him in his sights.
Goldberg, as usual, proving he's as intense as they come. And don't you forget it.
You can feel it. Goldberg's got something devastating on tap. Goldberg sees the finish line. This'll do it. Up and
Down with the jackhammer. This is troublesome for Hitman. How did he do that?
And Goldberg can't fathom what just happened. He's used to steamrolling opponents.
What a counter.
Coming back into the ring, back to the action. Oh, a neck breaker. Hart just can't stop this attack.
Goldberg's gonna break someone in half. Shoulder to the stomach. Kick to the stomach puts an end to that. Goodness, counters into a brutal clubbing blow.
Hart wasting no motion on it.
Oh, he got him. Is he gonna lock this in? Oh, there it is, the abdominal stretch.
grabbing the ankle for extra torque.
Ooh. Oh no, this is not where he wants.
Sharp elbows.
And a hip toss to escape.
Suplex,
Making it look easy. Looking for the pump handle.
nice slam.
What distance?
This could be the beginning of the end.
Uh-oh.
Sharpshooter. Submission hold locked in. Is Hart going to tap him with the sharpshooter? Wait a minute. What a counter.
You have to sense that fatigue is starting to become a factor at this point.
Make no illusions of it. Uh-oh.
Saw it coming and slowed it down with the back elbow.
Taking this to the floor. Gets put into the barricade. And a big boot.
Goldberg is just so intimidating. From the apron.
Good Lord, taking flight.
The offense from Goldberg might be too overwhelming.
The Hitman unable to use his wide arsenal here.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Beautiful swinging neck breaker.
Oh, that'll keep Goldberg at bay.
Military press.
Continues the attack on the core.
It could prove to be an effective strategy.
Goldberg setting him up. Here it comes, Byron.
We're gonna see it. We're gonna see it. We're gonna see the
Jackhammer.
That's it. Goldberg's ending things.
2.
I think it may be time to start counting again. With a win like that, Goldberg may be embarking on another legendary streak.
Here he comes, adrenaline-fueled Hall of Famer.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WCW United States Championship. Making his way to the ring from parts unknown, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Ultimate Warrior.
The power of the Warrior is flowing throughout the entire arena. It's infectious.
Warrior about to engage in warfare.
I've got goosebumps.
It's a hostile takeover.
And his opponent, representing the Outsiders, from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 328 pounds, Kevin Nash!
Byron, who can forget Bash at the Beach 1996, the formation of the NWO. The entire world of sports entertainment, Corey, was turned on its head. They were shocked. It was a surreal scene, and that charge was led by Kevin Nash and Scott Hall.
A victory over the Warrior makes you a legend, right, guys?
Absolutely.
Could make you a future Hall of Famer.
Or you might find yourself in a hospital.
You win this title, you are a top name in this industry. The enigmatic and intense Ultimate Warrior clearly ready for action here tonight.
As wild as he is powerful, you never quite know what Warrior is going to do next. But I think we all know it will make quite the impact.
Never a dull moment with Warrior, that's for sure.
Too bad for him, he's got to deal with Big Kev, one of the best big men in the history of WWE. Nash has battled his way through a tremendous injury history and is still competing at an extremely high level.
Kevin Nash is an all-around problem because he's not the kind of guy to let you make a name at his expense.
Set up in the corner of the ring. Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
Oh, and the Warrior reverses. Clothesline.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
And Corey has one matchup to a superstar as powerful as Kevin Nash.
Nash is a veteran of this industry, but he's had a few injuries in the past. Target his legs and his infamous quads. Take away his movement, which limits his offense. Force him to play defense.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Relentless attacks from the Ultimate Warrior.
Big Sexy being forced into a defensive position here.
Dropping bombs.
Got it scouted.
Kevin isn't taking this lying down anymore.
It's time for Nash to take advantage of a misstep and take command.
Now he's been put on the defensive. Shoulder tackle. Warrior playing off the intensity of the WWE Universe to power himself up here.
Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
Oh, he knew what was coming. Count out may be imminent here.
Really testing fate right now.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Vicious right forearm. Solid contact from Kevin Nash. A big splash. And into the count.
Couldn't quite slam the door yet.
Oh, what a right. And attitude behind it.
A bit of showmanship here from the big man. He went right into that turnbuckle.
Clothesline in the corner. The Ultimate Warriors run right into trouble.
A rare situation to see Warriors slowed down. Taking a trip outside, but he's got to be mindful of the count.
Just disrespectful.
And he slides him back to the mat. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, the world's strongest splash.
Body on body.
Wow.
Really working over the body. Oh, that can squash him.
Is it enough? 2, 3. Oh, I thought that was it.
Woo, that was close.
Uh-oh. Oh, Nash gets cut off.
He has him now.
Oh, what a knee lift.
Somebody better check his nose.
Nash is picking his competition apart.
Everything going in Big Sexy's favor right now. Kevin Nash about to establish his dominance. Whoa, powerbomb. The Ultimate Warrior is down. Unbelievable.
No, he beats the count.
After all that, Warrior still managed to kick out. I don't think
From the middle rope. Oh, a splash.
Nash just mocking him here.
I'd like to see you try to tell him he can't do that, Saxton.
Stop gloating and put your attention back to the match.
Axe handle from the middle rope.
Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice.
Put it in the corner now.
superstar can do to put him away.
He's able to fend off the attack.
He's got him here. He's got him up.
And
Gets him in position.
This is not going...
you know what they say, gentlemen?
What do they say, Corey?
What goes up must come crashing down.
Superplex from the top. The electricity has been cut. The Warrior slipped.
Countered it just in time.
The windup and the pitch.
Critical time in this matchup.
This is a time to dig deep.
Here comes the Warrior from the ropes.
Ultimate splash. Absolute dominance from the Warrior.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole. His opponent included.
The unmatched power of the Ultimate Warrior could not get the win. You have to wonder what it will take to finally end this.
Look at this. He just tossed the leg.
Tag with a punch. Oh, sent flying.
Oh, no, 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 no! World's strongest splash!
Ooh, what a nasty kick. Just disrespectful.
Demoralizing spot for the Warrior.
Warrior needs to tap into his power here.
Slam! Here's the pin, title on the line! Here we go!
Day one of the Kevin Nash era begins now.
Here is your winner, and the new WCW United States Champion, Kevin Nash!
A victory worthy of a new champion.
Talk about history in the making. This is literally one for the history books. And we got to witness it up close and personal.
Stop making this about you, Saxton. This is about the new champ.
Hey, he was once in WCW's boardroom. He's now in the WWE Hall of Fame. Who would have thunk it?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the NWO. From Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 195 pounds, Eric Bischoff.
Well, for everything Eric Bischoff has accomplished, I'm not sure I appreciate his controversial side.
That's why no one's ever put you in charge of anything, Saxton. Controversy creates cash. A man who reigned as king for 83 weeks over the Monday Night Wars.
Like a bad penny, Bischoff keeps coming back.
I hope he fires you.
Saxton, you're basically chump change to Bischoff.
Well, I know he considers himself the best in the world, Shane O'Mac.
And his opponent, from New York City, weighing in at 235 pounds, Shane McMahon.
You are looking at a man who will not back down no matter what the odds.
Yeah, one of the biggest risk takers in WWE history. We'll stop at nothing to win here tonight, Shane O'Mac. And this should be interesting, Corey. We don't get to see Eric Bischoff compete too often.
Gotta say, this is not something I ever thought I'd see, but if there's anybody who could surprise you, it's Easy E. Don't underestimate him, especially with the NWO lurking.
So crafty as Eric Bischoff, we'll see if it gets him the win here tonight.
While across from him is Shane McMahon, who always puts it all out on the line, and then some.
Shane's an absolute madman, but it served him well through his career. Making a statement and making memories. That's what Shane constantly sets out to do, and that's what he plans to do here.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Shane McMahon was stopping nothing to win. How do you overcome a competitor who has no fear?
You wait for Shane to go high risk, and then you get out of the way and let him crash and burn. If Shane O'Mac gives you that opening with his reckless stuntman antics, you'd better take it.
What a punch. An unrelenting assault being brought to Bischoff.
Every form of offense Bischoff attempts is being neutralized.
And it's reverse pain for that mistake.
One reversal after another. These two are reading each other's minds.
Roundhouse kick. And it's something that surely won't come back to haunt him. Bischoff is openly taunting the competition. They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down, and stop right to the hand.
Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine.
Was ready for that.
Oh, meet the backside of an elbow.
Oh, what a clothesline. What a leg drop.
Hung out to dry.
Heading up, he's thinking big.
He's lining him up.
He's certainly lining him up, but he's wasting too much time.
Up high. Whoa, look out.
And that was a collision you don't want to be on the receiving end of.
Came down like a wrecking ball on a cinder block. Oh, man, landing awkwardly.
Shane McMahon taking command of this one.
Shane O'Mac has taken the upper hand.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Shane just trying to get under the skin of his opponent.
Yes, he didn't come here to watch him boast and taunt.
He's heading to the floor, but he can't take his time. Ooh, nasty kick. Boom, what impact. Oh, he's got him by the leg.
The foot DDT.
Targeting the arm to great effect. And Shane takes a heavy pounding.
This is why you don't underestimate Eric Bischoff.
And heavy hands to follow. Shane McMahon in a distressing spot.
He obviously planned for Shane's high-risk style and is reaping the results thus far.
Wrenches the arm. Ooh, nasty kick. Bashed right into the post on the outside. And returning to the ring. What are you guys thinking?
Obviously not about the ref's count, Cole.
And countouts are legal, so hopefully this will be a short trip outside. He's taking this to the floor now. Snap suplex. Delivered into the barricade. Knee first into the barricade.
Shot after shot, then slamming their face down.
Referee's count only getting higher.
Come on, gotta get back in the ring.
Middle rope. Missile drop kick.
Hit the target.
We might be close to the end.
Holding on by a thread, maybe even less at this point.
Oh, what a clothesline. And Shane O'Mac is front.
What is this superstar gonna do now?
Take a nap.
Shane O'Mac putting his jiu-jitsu training to work.
Wow. I think he's got it locked in good. I just don't know how to counter this thing.
I don't want to see him tap out. Not like...
Triangle. Triangle locked in. No. There's one way to break it.
Springboard attack.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. Into the pay window. It only gets a 1 count.
These 1 counts are gonna get harder and...
Left hook in the mush.
Scissors kick. Sucker.
That could finish off Shane.
Makes the cover. Very few superstars possess the fortitude to do what we just witnessed.
Very few? How about almost none? This match just went kick right to the face.
Will Bischoff make it pay off?
The cover. What a kick out at 2. I thought for sure this thing was wrapped up.
Well, stay in your seat. Looks like we've got a ways to go yet.
Will that be the last opportunity? Is there still enough left in these men?
Oh, catches a kick to the face. Will Bischoff make it pay off?
Oh, he just kicked out. Once he executed that, it was good night.
You have to wonder, how much more can he take?
Just dished out his most devastating offense, and you gotta be wondering if he's thinking one more time will be the charm.
He's looking completely lost as he finds his footing. From the top.
Kick connects from the top. Shane O'Mac looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Bischoff isn't giving any quarter.
I don't think any of these superstars are going to show any quit at this point. Never say die attitude on full display. Might fight Shane back.
At last, Bischoff keeping that string of offense in check.
He's showing it's not time for lying down. It's time for fighting back. Straight punch, nothing fancy.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. And the corner he goes, a perfectly placed target. With authority.
From the top. Senton.
His eyes are fixated. He's looking to end this. Here we go. He's got him scouted.
Look at this, going counter for counter.
Well, you want this superstar doing
kick. Oh, gentlemen, what a surprise.
Yeah, we're all surprised, including the superstar inside the ring. He can't believe it.
Looking for a backslide here.
There it is, shoulders down.
In position.
Oh, what a kick.
Straight punch.
Timely counter by Bischoff. Mute face.
This one is all but over.
It gets the win, but at what cost?
Here is your winner, Eric Bischoff.
A valiant effort, but you can't deny that the earlier distraction had catastrophic repercussions throughout the match.
They tried to tune out the added presence, but it ultimately proved to be too much for them.
You hate to see it.